okay, at all. So if you are shopping and you have it in your cart, I'm gonna suggest you check out right away. We have 3 dozen, okay? It's your Hydrating Apricot Toner Duo. You're getting 2 of these for $49.98. Your 5 easy payments here is $10. A696605, that is your item number. So we are talking about toner. And I know some people might go, toner, that's so old school. Do we still do toner? Why do we do toner, Emer?
Look, toner is having a resurgence, and there's a reason, but let me tell you that the ELEMIS toners have always had priority place within the skincare routine. And as an esthetician and a skincare expert with 25 years of experience in the global spa and skincare industry, I am a self-confessed tonaholic. I love toner, and I love the ELEMIS toner. Why? Because this is doing key things for your skin. Number one, it is helping to balance the pH of your skin, which your skin is happiest in a slightly acidic level. That means those bad bacteria don't like to be there, don't like to proliferate, don't like to grow. So we don't want our skin to be left in an alkaline or even a neutral state. We want it slightly acidic, pH 5.5. That's what our toner is doing. It's also helping to refine the pores. So after we've cleansed, you know, when we cleanse, we kind of want the pores to relax so we can get out the dirt, get out the grime from the pores, remove the microparticles of makeup. So with our toner, we're telling those pores just to refine back in.
So, question for you. This is a step after we cleanse.
Yes.
Okay.
Or after your skin has been touched with water in any way. So definitely after you've cleansed.
Gotcha.
But maybe on the day where you exfoliate. After you've removed your exfoliate, your tone, maybe you did a mask.
Right.
Remove your mask and tone your skin.
Would
so
I tone,
anytime it's touched with water.
And then do I do a serum after a
Yes.
tone? Okay,
Yes.
listen,
Yes.
we're learning
Yes.
today.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is good.
Do you know what I love even? Like after, I'll bring one of these to the gym with me, and after I've done like a yoga session or something like that, you know, where your skin is kind of warmed up and all that, it's so calming to your complexion, hydrating and nourishing. And you see the mist on this as well is so fine, so light, so beautifully dispersed. You're not kind of spitting on your skin with little bits, right? It's a beautiful fine mist. So you can use this as a makeup setting spray, and then you can use it as a top up during the day for hydration, for balance, for nourishment, and for a little bit of glow as well.
You want to know a trick that I use it for sometimes?
Tell me.
Okay. I spray a little bit of this on my makeup brushes before I put on specifically eyeliner or our eyeshadow
or concealer as well, right?
Because what happens is I used to use water, and somebody was like, why would you use just water? It's drying to your skin. Use something more hydrating. And so now I just do a couple of sprays right onto my makeup brushes right before I dip them into the eyeshadow. It makes the pigment come out brighter.
Amazing.
And so that's what I use it for. So
tip.
that's a little trick. So if you have any kind of powder, eyeshadows, powder, blushes, spray those brushes with this. Watch a difference your makeup will be.
So good. And it's packed full of humectants.
Yeah.
So the humectants is what attracts water to it. So when you're putting on your products afterwards, your serums, your moisturizers, it's drawing them further and deeper into your skin as well. Even just attracting the moisture molecules in the air, we're bringing the moisture to your skin. You also have Sweet Betty flower in here because, you know, a lot of people traditionally toners, they've put them aside, or because they didn't know what they were doing for their skin, they kind of didn't include them, right? And a lot of people have had bad experiences in the past because a lot of toners have been filled with alcohol, and alcohol was put in toners for an astringent, but it's so drying, so stripping, very irritating for your skin. So our Sweet Betty flower, which I just love her name, she is in here to balance your pH pH to get that astringency, but is never drying, never irritating. This is just one of the best steps to incorporate. I always tell the story with this. My mom, she keeps it in the fridge at home.
Oh,
She's got her condiments.
That makes sense.
Ketchup, mustard, and toner in the door of the fridge.
I understand that because could you imagine just going in for a spritz on a hot day?
Yes.
You just want that a little bit of hydration,
yes.
or for a hot moment. That would be great. So I get putting that in the fridge for sure.
Yeah.
But when we talk about like results, like look at this survey.
Yes, so 99% agree that it left their skin feeling not tight, perfect. 98% agree that it was effective at removing traces of everyday visible dirt, debris, and excess oil. Now, to do that, you can spritz it onto like a cotton round.
Last call, though.
And sweep it over your complexion.
Okay.
I like to do that in the evening. So I like to spritz it over my face in the morning coming out of the shower, but in the evening, I like to use my cotton round, spray the cotton with the toner, wipe over after I've done my cleanse, and that's almost like my little white glove test to check I've removed every last little bit of dirt and debris. 95% agreeing their skin was left hydrated and looking brighter, and 91% agreeing that it helped improve the look of their skin's texture.
Okay, listen, we're last call. We didn't have a lot to start off with. We only had like 3 dozen. So now we have like a handful left. So this is your opportunity not to wait, because you get 2 of these. There is no auto delivery on this, and you can take advantage of that free shipping and handling, which goes away at the end of the day today. So this is your opportunity. If you have skipped toner and you never knew, oh, what's a toner? We don't need that step. Well, it's a really good way to add it back in to get that extra little bit of hydration back into your skin. And what's nice about it is that pH level that you talked about. What was the acidity?
So 5.5, our skin likes to be slightly acidic.
Right.
So that's the pH of your skin. Water alone is a pH of 7. That's what neutral is. So water is not compatibly pH balancing for the skin.
That's right. You need something more than water. That's why I stopped using the water on my makeup brushes, okay? It just wasn't working. So this is just a better choice. Get it home, give it a try. Trust me, you'll love how this feels. I just did a little spritzer earlier. It feels so good. My skin doesn't feel tight. I have on a full face of makeup. Emer's been spraying it as well.
Yeah.
It's not perfumey or anything like that. So I think you're going to really enjoy this.
Gorgeous.
Again, it feels like I just left the spa. You know how they spray you once you get the facial? Like, this is what I feel like I was sprayed with, and I probably was.
And you were. The exact same product.
$10 for 2 of these on an easy pay. This is almost out of here. Don't leave that in your cart. It's A696605, and my producer said it's the absolute last call. So that means like probably like 5 left. So we started our show off with